It is not by coincidence. You are indeed an earth angel, chosen one, truth seeker, a being whom is seeking for their soul core frequency this lifetime. So with that, we'll welcome in to this container of unconditional love, polaric truths, and where we hear from the most divine voices, including those of our own, our highest selves, right? So welcome in. I am Ishani Zamboto. I'm going to get started on this expeditiously so that we can dive into this juicy frequency that is happening in and now. What is it that I need from your spirit? Guide me by decks. Guide me in truth. Guide me in discernment. All right. For this to rise up to you all, I hope that all is well with your blissful journey. That you have come into a place to accept all paths as the way. That you have become able to accept all debts as the way to rebirth. Okay? What is it that you want me to dive into? I love to do my lives here so I can connect, even if it's just with one soul. Speaking to the one over the 99, right? All right. Another card here. The Ten of Wands. Okay. You are an archangel who has a lot to carry here. The Ten of Wands. Okay. The Ten of Wands here. They're showing that you carry so much. There's 10 wands. And imagine if one falls out of your hand, how disappointed we can be, right? If we were to even drop 3 of them, right? So I just want you to focus Sagittarius energy here on balance, okay? We have these struggles. We have these responsibilities. And for you, these are exponential amount of duties. But you want to still make that time for self-care. Still make that time for evaluating what can be put down for today and picked up for later today or tomorrow, God willing, right? So, okay, there may be some restoration needed here on the edge of burnout. But if you've gathered your wands, okay, and none are on the ground here, okay, that not much is being placed on you ever that you cannot bear, okay, that you cannot bear. That's an Ace of Pentacles in the reverse here, okay. I'm seeing Virgo. I'm also seeing Taurus. With so many things that you're holding, you're missing chances. You're missing opportunities. You are almost in the space of a juggling act here, Earth Angel. Okay? And this is causing for you to take evaluation of what is a priority, what is necessary in this season, what meets you in reciprocity. Okay? There may have been an offer that was retracted. I'm saying someone giving and taking away. Okay? This could also be a feeling of that you are not using your gifts. And you hear back in the day, if you don't use it, you lose it. So that could be a mindset that you need to let go of. But you also need to know that everything must be empty this lifetime. Everything must be empty this lifetime. So with that, don't be afraid to place down some of what burdens you to pick up something that's lighter. Maybe it will open the opportunity to expand some of the things that you have to put down, okay? So let's say you're juggling, because there's about 10 wands here, about 5 projects. But to take one project that can propel the one, the 5, excuse me, the one project that can propel the 5 would be, I'm hearing an exponential endeavor. So our next card that come out here was the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Speaking of how exponential that your endeavors can be, that good luck has come out here with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Destiny, a turning point. Always remember that no matter how much we believe that we are solely in control, we are at play with the universe as well, okay? 656, we are at play with the universe as well. And this could mean an assortment of things, cycles, unexpected events, karma, changes, just allowing the universe to come into your journey and you be a co-creation with that energy, okay? Go into yourself and allow yourself to sense and know what exactly you actually need to be seeking for in this season. Maybe these were the 8 to 10 things that you were juggling for the past 6 months. And it's like, okay, it's time to put down half of this load, okay? It's time to lighten our load. Some things haven't been feeding you back. Some things haven't been nourishing you back. And it's time to place them down, okay? And with that becomes the world here, the integration. The integration of all things accumulated of what we've learned, of what we've loved, of what we've taught, okay? Of the stories we've heard, of the examples we made through ourselves, okay? Integration, the bigger picture, okay? The harmony and fulfillment that comes with understanding who you are, understanding that all 10 wands don't have to be upright or in balance to determine who you are as a being, right? Next card, Spirit. Okay, so you should be in an optimistic and an expansive place here, okay? Stay optimistic and stay in the expansive mindset. What does that mean? Staying optimistic means choosing the most highest positive road or vibe for the encounter and the situation that stands before you. And then, what else do we have here? Optimism. We got the other bird here connected to Jupiter. Expansion. So the other bird here connected to expansion to this card here, as well as completion and integration is with expansion comes, the mindset patterning. This could be neural pathways. I'm seeing them like reconstructing, like rebuilding themselves. Okay. This could be different mindset changes, habit changes on. I'm seeing what you're eating, what you're putting into your actual, temple, the human vessel. Okay. This could be an assortment of ways to expand because there is no one way. Okay. The next card we have here is the Knight of Pentacles. Virgo here, heavy on the Virgo. Very reliable. If you tell someone that you're going to do it, you're going to show up and you're going to do it. And you're going to do it well. You're hardworking. Okay. And you're also very committed. Okay. This goes along with how reliable you are. When you say you're going to commit, you're committed. Okay. That brings a reliance. Very strong reliance aspect through. Okay. I'm also seeing a groundedness happening here. It's a lot to do with the fields. Being grounded in this time where I'm seeing like preparing the fields for spring. Okay, this winter comes in, and then as spring is about to come in, we're preparing the fields, right? So this card, this is what I'm seeing. We're preparing the field, and then we're going to start planting. We're going to start deciphering, hey, these are the particular crops that I want to grow this year. This is what I want to see harvest, right? And this is the path that you're going to take. The one that leads to the roads that you want to travel in this particular season, okay? We also have what's standing your ground, the Seven of Wands, okay? So along with Ten of Wands, we have to accompany as well with the same suit is the Seven of Wands here, okay? Saying Leo energy. Okay, so as you begin to transverse through all that's happening for you, this integration, this, allowing of the universe to be in control, okay? Allowing those things that didn't make it, even though you wanted to make it into this timeline, it didn't. You will have more opportunities, okay? You will have more opportunities. But Seven of Wands here is asking you to hold your position, okay? After you've integrated everything here that's on this table that we've discussed, holding your position, okay? Being in the place of perseverance of the self, protecting what you're building, protecting those wands which you chose to nurture. So final number 18 is here. 9. Mastering your craft. Even though there may be obstacles, things come in the way, and so many different things that we're pursuing this lifetime, right? Little things, big things, things I'm not going to even trip off, even though it just pisses me off things, This is the ebb and flow of the journey. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Anything else you want me to share? Moving to another deck if you feel like you want to prepare me there. A card from Isis. Okay, I'm hearing a card from Isis. And then next I'll be doing a tarot for the lovers. So we'll get into that soon. Alright, our next card here is the Three of Swords. Our next card here was the Three of Swords. Alright. And trauma. Emotional pain with the heart being stacked here. Heavy on the emotional pain. Libra energy. Heavy, heavy, heavy on the emotional pain. Okay. Too many cards. I will take a glance at them now. May those come out that are meant to be. Alright. A particular symbology that I'm looking into. Mm-hmm. Capricorn energy. It's heavy here as well. Okay. So through this trauma, of course, we're here to heal it. We're here to understand who we are after the pain has, what we call it, balance has transcended, has alchemicalized. Is that the word I'm using? Into what it becomes when we transmute it into what we want it to be, right? And then there's confidence that is gathered here through the Queen of Wands, excuse me. After you are able to transmute this traumatic energy into the most powerful healing frequency that you've ever experienced running through your body, right? Feeling through your auric field. It's beautiful with the Queen of Wands. It shows that you become this fiery social butterfly, very self-assured, extremely charismatic. Like a ball of sunshine. That's what I'm hearing. Like a ball of sunshine. And a black cat here. Some of you may have a black cat. Maybe confirmation of the message for you there. Alrighty. And then we also had the Lovers drop out here with Gemini energy telling us about the divine love. Okay, this could be an inner soul understanding. This could be a divine love connection. Okay, but no matter what it is, it was a choice. It was a choice of you choosing to heal. It was a choice of you choosing to leave the trauma in the sense of transmuting it. Okay, to leave the trauma and compartmentalize it. Right. This is where I'm leaving it. This is where I want it to go. And this is how I'm going to, transmute in what I want to end up as. This is a place where there is a balance in relationships. I'm hearing reciprocal energy, okay? Where alignment is valued. Deep romance. Very beautiful here. Okay? So yes, and this is I don't want to describe as a path of the earth angel, so specifically because there are so many paths. But essentially, and what I really want to explain and express through my experience as an earth angel on lovers' journeys is that once you have truly begun your healing work, you're going to come into encounters with those of the polaric energy who are also doing the reciprocal and mirrored energy, right? So as you come across this and still go through things, go through different business endeavors, friendships, family ships, possibly the ending of that relationship and then the healing through that relationship and then into the next propulsion of the next lover scenario. Okay. This is you learning and learning and learning to build that heart muscle, to strengthen your understanding through the heart. Everyone loves differently, right? Even you. Like no one loves the same. And I encourage you to keep your heart open, whether you're in union or not, to experience this divine love, okay? To stay in this divine alignment, okay? In this beautiful romance. Look how beautiful. He's like sweeping her off of her feet. Okay. A beautiful romance. So yes, that is the end of your message here. I do feel guided to dive into some more energy, so I will be getting to another message. Like, share, subscribe if you've made it this far. Appreciate you, love ya, and stay positive. Okay. Mwah. Love ya.